isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
So, how was it? Scale of 1. First of all right, that's my question. So, scale of 1 to 10 to shit. That's what
scale of 1 to 10. It would have to make it onto a scale of 1 to 10. A scale of 1 to 10 is over there. The Acolyte is over there.
Okay, easy to know.
Yeah.
Lots of gripes happening. Same. I mean, look, there's been gripes all over the place with some of the lore aspects of it, storytelling as well. But all that considered, let us know what the fuck happened as you suffered through the 20 or so minutes of Acolyte episode number 6.
I mean, where'd you even start? Honestly, where'd you even start? Last week, May was going to hand herself into the Jedi because now that she discovered Osha was alive, she thought that's the only thing that matters. I don't need to go around killing these Jedi. I got to be there for my sister. So she goes to hand herself in. When one of the Jedi try to apprehend her, she fights them. Smilo Ren turns up after killing a bunch of Jedi. Who cares? I don't. We don't know their names. They didn't speak. Then he tries to kill May. Mm-hmm. May runs away. He catches up with May. He cuts her out of her handcuffs, and then he tries to kill her again. She runs away. The other Jedi start fighting him. He kills them all, apart from Master Squid Game, who's mentally retarded now, and then tries to kill May again. May runs away. They get some insects. Osha gets some insects to carry Smilo Ren away. This is yet last week's episode, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then May stuns Master Soul, Master Squid Game, who she wanted to hand herself into. She stuns him. So then she's like, "Hey Osha, you're my sis. Let's be sisses or something." And then Osha says, "I'm going to apprehend you. You know that thing that you wanted to do, hand yourself into the Jedi? I'm going to apprehend you so we can take you in." And May's just like, "Oh, no, don't want to do none of that. I'm going to push you off a 30-centimeter ledge, and it's going to gash your side, and you're going to be unconscious for approximately 58 hours. By the way, the 58 hours that you're unconscious, where Master Squid Game comes back, finds your unconscious body, takes you to his ship, flies off, hyperdrives to a completely different planet, lands, takes you out, still unconscious, carries you to a cave, puts you down onto a bed, starts cooking away, goes out, leaves you. You wake up. How many hours has passed then? Oh, I don't know. 10, 15, I don't know. Sol's just walking back into the cockpit of his ship. What was he doing for 15 hours? What were you doing, Sol, for 15 hours? What? You know how you rushed onto the ship last week and you were just about to communicate with the Jedi, and that's where it essentially picks up with you today? However, we just saw a scene where people on different fucking planet that had just left you. In actual fact, they left the planet after you left the planet. Make it make sense, Eric.
Can't. I'm afraid I can't. I'm not sure how time works in the Leslie Headland world. Nobody knows.
Contacts the Jedi. He contacts the Jedi to say, "Holy fucking Jesus titty fuck, everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead." Right? But for some contrived reason, because nothing was wrong with the ship, and the ship's literally just come from the Jedi Temple in Coruscant to here, the ship don't work no more. Nothing works. Communications are all frazzled. Everybody dead, my team, everybody dead. I'm the only survivor. May, who wanted to hand herself into the Jedi last week, and then for some reason didn't, every time they tried to apprehend him was like, decided not to. She comes creeping up to Master Soul with a dagger, and she's going to fucking stab him in his back and kill him. The person that she wants to hand herself into, by the way. So that, because don't worry about it. Derek, don't think about it. No, none of the writers did. And then he turns around and goes, "Osha, I need to reset the transmitter. Take the con." So she's like, "Okay, I won't kill you now then. I'll put this in my pocket." He goes downstairs. He's like, "I'm going to reset the transmitter. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to have a little cry because everybody's dead. And then 30 seconds later, I'm going to turn it back on again because he's in IT. He's in IT. That's what he is. You know, he said, "How do I fix the transmitter?" And the Jedi Temple said, "Have you
it off
tried
and-
turning it off
Yeah,
and turning
turn
it
it
back
back
on
on."
again?" Yeah, and he went, "Fuck me." So he's reset the router. So he goes back upstairs after resetting the router, and he starts trying to communicate again, and then just all the power just goes out in the ship. Why? Because the writers wrote it. That's why.
Because of reasons.
What was wrong with the ship? Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. So he says, "Hey, fake OSHA, go check it out. Find out what's going on." So fake OSHA, who wanted to hand herself into the Jedi, who's now trying to kill the Jedi again, even though her master's trying to kill her. Don't think about it. She goes downstairs, right? So she's now got the run of the ship. She's now got the run of the ship, Eric, right? So the ship's dead. No power. How they alive? Don't know. Shh. She's got the run of the ship. This is a person who wants to kill the Jedi. What do you think she does now that she's got access to all the engines and everything like that? And what do you reckon she does?
I'm assuming something that makes sense.
Okay, go, throw an idea at me. Just one. Just throw an idea at me.
Like a tongue-in-cheek idea or a legitimate idea?
No,
like a legitimate idea.
You are wanting to kill the person on the ship.
Obviously, yeah.
The power's dead. He's told you to go to the engine room. And see what's going on. Fix it. Right. So you've got it all at your mercy. But
if I have an escape plan?
Okay, well, you tell me.
If I have an escape plan, I'm sabotaging.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Do you know what she does?
What does she do?
She fixes the ship.
Oh, okay.
She fixes it. She does what he says, and she fixes the ship.
Okay.
So anyway, there's a little rodent fucker in the ship, and he smells that she's different. He smells that she's not OSHA. She's actually May. So he's like, ooh. So he runs away in the ship, right? And then OSHA comes back upstairs. She's like, I fixed everything. And he says, all right, call the Jedi. Call the Jedi. So she goes to the con to call the Jedi. You know, the people that she now no longer wants to hand herself into. And then Master Soul stuns her because the rodent fucker's behind him. I don't even know if the rodent fucker went, that's not OSHA, that's May. You're a fucking retard to the Jedi Master, or he waited, or he realized it doesn't explain shit. Don't explain shit. Anyway, so we go over to the other planet, which took fucking hours to get to, but apparently Master Soul went into the fucking jerked off for 15 hours in his room or something, and OSHA wakes up. And she's on her own. She sees that there's some food there, you know. She's in a nice little cave. There's health and safety railings around so people don't fall off the edge, because that's very important when you're a Sith. And she walks down to the beach. It's empty. And then she turns around and fucking Master Smilo Ren's there. He just appeared out of thin air. He wasn't there when she just walked. But then he just appeared in midair and is walking over there. So she goes, right, I'm going to follow this fucker. I'm going to follow him. She follows him. He's off to a little lagoon. He gets butt naked. Takes all his clothes off. Gets butt naked. This is a show for kids. Butt naked. Yeah. Gets in there. Starts swimming about. Back to her. You know, and you can see he's smiling. You know, he can sense that she's there because he's got, you know, Jedi powers and shit. And she takes his lightsaber and he's like, ooh, yeah, you fucking take that lightsaber, you dirty whore. And then he turns around. And he's like, are you going to use that against me? And he's like, but you don't. You're thinking right now, can I attack a naked man in the lagoon? Right? So he gets out, butt naked. Obviously, you don't say it's cock and balls, but it's cock and balls implied, right? She literally does this. Has a right gander at his bits and pieces, right? And then do you know what she says? She's like, I'm dark side now. Yeah. I'm like bad now or something or other. I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on. I saw Smilo Ren's dick and now I'm a believer. Yeah. And Smilo Ren's just like, fucking hell, this girl's retarded. He's just like, hey, so why did you leave the Jedi Order? It was my decision. Was it? Was it though? Yeah, it was actually my decision. Oh, what, did they push you out? No, it's actually my decision. I decided to leave. Oh, are you sure? Can I put your helmet on? Pretend I'm bad now. Sure. I should put Smilo Ren's helmet on at the end. It's like 8 sizes too big. It looks like a fucking bobblehead. a retarded bobblehead. And she's like, oh, I guess I'm bad. And then Master Squid Game, who was trying to contact the Jedi Council, right? Now that the ship is completely fixed, all of that plot contrivance is gone. Yeah, communications work, the ship works, all that. For some reason, why didn't? Don't ask. Don't ask. He's got everything he wants. He's got the con. He's got the. He just needs to transfer. He just needs to call them up now and go, we're fucked. Everybody's dead. There's a Sith running around. We need fucking help, right? So, do you know what he does?
What's that?
He turns it off. And then he says, May, you and me, he's now got her strapped down. Bit pervy, but every hole's a goal. He's got a strap down. He says, May, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you everything. And do you know what we're going to do? We're going to chase after Smilo Ren. That's what we need to do. How does he know where he fucking is? He was jerking off in his room for 15 hours. That let Smilo Ren go to another planet, comes up, get his clothes off, fucking wibbly wobbly. You know, all of that. How does he know where he is? Ain't got a fucking clue. So why are you going to fight? Where are you going to find him? Don't know. Are you gonna read May's mind? Does she know where he is? Have you implied that? Have you tried to set that up? No. So anyway, goes to the Jedi temple in Coruscant, and they said, hey, you know that message that Master Saul was trying to send us that didn't get through because it was all garbled? And they went, yeah. And he went, oh, well, actually, we heard it all. And he said, all the Jedi are dead, and he's fucked. So we need to go help him. So Leslie Headland's wife says, okay, let's go help him. By the way, it's really stunning and brave that we've got a Jedi Padawan that's clearly got AIDS. And so they get into a ship and they just go bang, and they're at the planet in seconds. Bang. And when they go bang and come in, Saul's gone bang and gone out. He goes boosh out, and they go boosh in. So oh my God, they missed each other by seconds.
Just happened to miss
Crazy. Got there in seconds. Coruscant to this planet. How long did it take? Fucking 5 seconds. Fuck this. Anyway, never mind. You know, space travel. Boom. Just like that. So they land on the planet, right? And they went, thank God Master Saul last week left all the dead bodies on the ground and didn't do anything, you know, because he's a fucking cunt. Thank God he left them all there. Padawan of the year 2024. She's like, they're all there. The other guy, snap neck. They're all there, dead. So her Padawan says, Padawan hepatitis B says, what happened here? Looking at a bunch of dead people. Looking at a bunch of dead Jedi on the floor.
Something happened.
And Leslie Headler's wife says, what do you think happened? And he says, they were killed by one person. Okay, glad you worked that. Okay. Incredibly powerful, but unfocused. Okay. I don't know where the fuck you're getting this from, but okay. And they're all dead. And she says, yeah. And then he goes, hey, do you think it was Master Saul that killed them all? And she says, that's quite an accusation. And then she could have said, a millisecond of thought, it can't be. Where's the motivation? Why would he do this? He was the one that has been investigating these two girls who we know murdering the other Jedi. So why would he just kill a bunch of fucking Jedi? Think about it, you stupid AIDS victim. Sorry, I'm stigmatizing AIDS here, and I do beg your pardon. Tim Sheridan, forgive, but Elton John, you and me,
Elton John.
like that. We're like that.
You asshole.
Yeah. So suddenly, all the Master fucking Leslie Headland's wife's just like, do you know what? Yeah, I think he probably did it. So now they're all just like, yeah, we think Master Saul murdered all these Jedi for no fucking reason, even though we know there's a fucking actual assassin killing Jedi.
Could be them.
It must be him. So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Can any of this just a little bit, just a soups on make sense? Just a fucking soups on of it makes sense. And there's 2 episodes left.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to head over to Rippaverse.com to check out our comic book company. We have books, plenty of merchandise, and even some glorious animations from Rippaverse Studios.